Even swap, no sweat.
No deals. I want my photos and I want them now, otherwise you'll be doing the sweat.
Yeah, well, you get your bloody photos when I get my key.
What makes you think it is your key? It belongs to everybody and your days of making money out of it are over.
Since when?
You give me my photos or I'll tear you apart.
Well, I'll tear your photos apart if you so much as lay a hand on me.
You give me my photos.
Where are they?
You're on a charge. You can cool off in solitary.
I don't care. They're all I've got left after you and the system got through with them. I've got to fight for them. I'll go to solitary, but you make her give them back to me.
You sure saved my life.
Shut up. Give me a key. Come on, give me the key.
I don't give a stuff about the key, but you make her give me my photos back.
I thought I was a real god at that.
You are, Simpson. You all are.
Please. Please let me call the hospital.
No.
But I'm the reason she's there. Can't I make you understand that?
Look, you made that decision back at the prison. There's nothing you can do about it now.
She'll be all right if she just knows I still care about her.
Kath, you are not making sense.
What do you mean?
All right. Now, look, let's just talk over what you want to do. You want to telephone the mental hospital and... what's her name again?
Merle Jones.
You want to say, can I speak to Merle Jones, please? The hospital staff do a double take because the said Merle Jones is sedated and probably under restraints.
God.
And the only person they know who cares anything about her is a lifer. It's a lifer who's just busted out of Wentworth Detention Centre. So sure, they certainly don't hang up in your ear. No, they keep you talking
All right.
for a while.
I know what you're going to say.
Kath, you might not care what happens to yourself, but I still have a lot of living to do.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I'm just so worried about Merle.
Yeah, sure. Now, look, why don't you make us both a cuppa before we turn in?
Yeah, all right. That's a good idea. I feel like a cup of tea, too.
Oh, and Kath, if you think you can get to the telephone while I'm asleep, don't. I may not be able to see, but I can hear a pin drop.
I apologise for bringing you back, but you did leave instructions that you were to be called if there was trouble. Quite remarkable, isn't it? My first shift back, I find a key that the women have obviously been using for some time. Simpson and Connors having a go at each other. You could just as easily have had another Wentworth scandal on your hands.
I'm glad you're so alert, Miss Ferguson. Then you've had plenty of experience with Wentworth scandals, haven't you? Where's Connors now?
She's in the infirmary. She collapsed after the fight.
She should never have been allowed out in the first place.
You can't keep her there forever. Surely even you must realise that a transfer for both of them is the only answer.
Don't try to bulldoze me. I'll make my own decisions in my own time.
Oh, well, if you want to make a fool of yourself, I won't try and stop you.
Would you please bring in Simpson now?
Okay, Simpson.
Should know better than to trust you. You can lie straight in bed.
Don't push your luck. The governor's here and you're going to need all your wits about you to wriggle out of this one.
You used me. We had a deal.
I don't make deals with the likes of you.
But you said you'd protect me.
Yeah, but you weren't upfront about why you wanted protection, were you?
Yeah, well, I was going to tell you about the key just as soon as I got it back.
Oh.
Well, what? I couldn't lag, could I?
You know, I've seen a lot of scum come and go through this place, Simpson. But you... Ugh, come on.
that you, Terry? No, everything's fine. She's asleep. Look, when are we going to get her out of here? Yeah, she keeps hassling me about contacting that Jones kid, the one they put in the loony bin. Yeah, sure, I know. They'll trace it and bingo will all be gone. Look, if we're not going to follow the plan through, this is the perfect spot to do it. No, I'd rather wait for you, mate. But of course, if she looks like causing trouble, I'll fix her, no worries. And she'll have no one to blame but herself. Right. Bye. Silly girl.
She really did destroy them, didn't she? Don't worry, Rita. We can get some more sent in for you.
There aren't any more.
Here, take this. It'll help you sleep. I'll see you in the morning.
Bloody fair, what do I always stop it?
What's going on out there?
Shut up, Jenkins.
You better watch it, Simpson. Reed might be sick, but I'll get you, and that's a promise.
Yeah, well, you'd better be quick. I'm going to Barnhurst in the morning.
Be quiet, both of you.
You set me up, Ferguson, you bitch.
You set yourself up, Simpson. Now get in there and shut up, or I'll make sure you have a very unpleasant reception at Barnhurst.
Your wise and Connor's been pecked up. She near killed me.
This way she won't get a second chance, will she?
I wasn't going to give her the key. She's been ripping the women off for years.
What were you going to do with it?
Oh, I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead.
I don't suppose it occurred to you to give it to me, without lagging, of course.
No, it didn't. You're a good governor, but we're still on different sides.
I wish you hadn't said that, Rita. That's just what I'm trying to change.
Yes, I know, but it isn't that easy. We're in here, day in, day out, all locked in together. Sometimes the tensions just get much and something's got to blow.
I can understand that. But when you lose control the way you did tonight, you just make it worse for yourselves.
It's sort of a catch-22, isn't it? If you don't blow, you go mad. If you do, you end up in solitary.
There are some officers who think that after tonight's disruption, you should be transferred.
Oh.
I'm fighting against it, but you've got to help me. The reforms must go through. Please use your energy and influence with the women to support me. You'll be amazed at what we can achieve.
Mrs. Reynolds, the way I feel right now, I haven't got enough energy to lift me little finger.
We'll give your body a chance. You've had a lot of tests done today. We'll have the results by the end of the week, then we'll know what's going on.
It beats me.
Yes, we'll have you back on your feet in no time, don't worry. Good night.
Mrs. Reynolds, I'll try and see that the women give you a fair go.
What a load of bull. He couldn't win if they started him tonight.
Bull nothing. I got the good oil on him. Besides, he likes to go in heavy.
I haven't heard no rain, but got a hotline to Huey, have you?
Didn't just hear the forecast.
Excuse me.
Those jokers, they haven't been right since Carbine.
Oh, look, it's going to rain tonight. Showers tomorrow. The claws don't drain so good. By the 5th, they'll be up to their fetlocks.
Excuse me.
Hang on a minute, will you? Who'd you get the good oil from?
Well, Smacker, of course. Oh, he reckons we'll get 25 to 1.
Smacker, that does it. What do you want, kid?
Nothing, thanks.
Well, then buzz off.
No, I mean, I don't want to drink.
Well, booze is all we sell here, sweetheart. What are you, a pimp?
No, certainly not. I'm just looking for someone.
Doesn't he look like a pimp to you?
Oh, he's too much of a wimp to be a pimp. Hey, I'm a poet.
I'm looking for someone called Bob, an acquaintance of Joan Ferguson.
Serves you right. He's all yours.